Okay, so my dog started barking the last time I filmed this, so we are going to film it again. So here are all my cupcakes. The 6 schools I ended up getting into were DePaul University, University of Alabama, High Point University, the University of Georgia, the University of South Carolina, and the University of Indiana. And I really haven't watched very many of these videos, so in my initial one, I just kind of winged it and assumed that I took out cupcakes until I had one left and explained why I didn't choose each cupcake. I'm assuming that's how it goes. Also, quick disclaimer, my printer was out of ink, so that's why all the colors are not correct. But let's get started. I'm excited. So the first school I took off was HPU, which is High Point University. The reason I really ever applied to the school in the first place was because I was scared about getting rejected from my dream school, which was UNC. I did get rejected. And I guess I just wanted that North Carolina security because I liked the state of North Carolina. But I didn't end up taking it off just because that's really all it had to offer me was the location. But overall, I didn't get much money from them. It is a private school, so tuition is very expensive. Also, they're not ranked very well in what I wanted to major in. It was a small school, didn't have sports, really anything I was looking for. I just felt like I didn't have it, or I just didn't research enough to know about the school. So this is why High Point University is out. They have been very, though, gracious with me. They've been, gracious. I don't know if that's the right word. But they keep sending me stuff in the mail. And they're a cool school. I just probably couldn't afford it. So then we have 5 schools left. And the next one I had to eliminate was DePaul University. This is the only in-state school I applied to. So it was more of a safety school for me. I could have done very well at DePaul, I think. I got a lot of money from them. I got into their honors accountancy program. I was invited to apply for the honors college. But just the thought of walking to class in the cold, windy city, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I know some people go to school there and love it. And I'm sure that if I could tolerate the cold, I would go. But I was also looking to get out of state, and like I said, this was my in-state school, so I never very seriously considered going here, and also I never saw the campus. So goodbye DePaul. I have some friends that go to DePaul and they love it, so I can always go visit, but DePaul is leaving. Next school, I'm sure you can guess what my next school I needed to eliminate was, and it was it was Indiana University. This school, I'm sure you can guess I would have taken off because I just said that I didn't want to be in the cold. Indiana is still the cold weather. I was really torn up about taking this one off just because they have such an amazing business school and marketing and all of that stuff, and they really had the program I would want to pursue. However, like I said, it's in the cold. They also didn't give me very much money, and I don't know. I just also never saw the campus again. You'll notice that's a common trend with the first 3. Didn't see the campus, and I'm just the type of person where I could not commit myself to a school where I hadn't seen the campus. So goodbye Indiana, but I did like that they had the whole football thing going for them. Lots of school spirit at that school, but unfortunately, money-wise, not enough for me. So we're left with our 3 southern schools, and this is where things got very, very difficult to decide, and I was honestly torn up for a while. But out of these 3, I ended up removing, oh my god, this is getting intense. Now that we're almost done, kind of intense, I ended up taking out the University of Georgia. That was probably really awkward and cringy, but I took out UGA. I visited UGA actually, and I liked it a lot. However, and I feel have a decent business school. The business school is super nice, but they didn't give me any money. And I feel like that right there was like the big deal breaker with Georgia, was no money. Otherwise, I had like no complaints about the campus or anything. It was beautiful, good business school, good program. I have a friend that goes there. She loves it. Athens, so cute, but I just could not bring myself to go to a school that just didn't give me money. So Georgia's out. And now the final two, kind of funny. This is the first school I got accepted to, and this is the shirt I was wearing while I got accepted. So, dog is barking. I'm gonna take a break. Pretty good. Okay, so my dog is done barking. We can finish. These are the two schools I had left, the University of Alabama and the University of South Carolina, and they both had a lot to offer. They both were giving me significant scholarships. They ended up being about the same price. This is why they were the last two left. Both have warm weather. Whoa. They both have warm weather, beautiful campuses, but at the end of the day, I did need to choose one school, and that would be, the school I picked was the University of South Carolina. Go Gamecocks. This is the school I committed to. Here's my shirt. Basically, the reason I chose this school over the University of Alabama was, first of all, I hadn't seen Alabama just because of this whole quarantine thing. I'd never gotten down there. And also South Carolina just makes the most sense for me. First of all, my aunt is moving about an hour and a half away from the university. I'll have family nearby. I'm someone that wants to travel, and Columbia's just in a good spot for that. You have an hour and a half to the beach, an hour and a half to the mountains, an hour and a half to Charleston, hour and a half to Charlotte, 4 hours to the University of Tennessee, where my friend Lindsay's gonna be, another 4 hours in the other direction, you hit Florida, 3 hours you hit Atlanta. You get the point. There's just a lot of cool opportunities for me around there. Also warm weather, and I was also invited to be a capstone scholar, as you guys saw. And my exciting news that I can now tell you guys is that yesterday I actually found out that I got into the honors college. So I'm now an honors college student at the University of South Carolina. I definitely need to figure out the logistics of like capstone and honors and like pick one, but that's my exciting news. I don't know. It took me a while to get to the conclusion that like South Carolina was the place I needed to be, but I'm very, very excited to be a Gamecock. So now you guys know where I'm going to college, and my other piece of exciting news is that I did get off the Syracuse waitlist. So I'm now accepted into Syracuse as well. I don't plan on changing my mind. I mean, if I do, I'll let you guys know, but I am, as of right now, very content to be going to South Carolina, and I'm super excited to bring you guys along on the adventure. Like, man, was this a roller coaster to get to this point, and I'm very excited that I now have a school. And yeah, so that's all for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go eat these cupcakes now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. I will be making more college-related videos if things go back to normal. But for now, I'll catch some like quarantine things coming your way. I'm gonna go eat some cupcakes now. Peace out, you guys. Goodbye. See you later. And if you're a senior in high school, let me know where you're going next year. Also, let me know what your favorite memory of senior year was. I will be making a video about that soon, hopefully. But yeah, peace out, you guys. Bye.